At the heart of Australia lies a land vast and ancient, sculpted by wind, time, and silence.
Each shimmer's rise, the desert breathes beneath a sky that never tires. Here, every movement of air and dust tells a story of endurance. Water once shaped this land, but its memory remains etched into stone and soil.
To many, it appears lifeless, a wasteland of heat and emptiness.
But every mark, every track, speaks of unseen life beneath the surface.
First signs of life, small, resilient, perfectly adapted to endure.
In the sky, magpies circle, the only movement in this vast expanse of red. Termite cathedrals rise from the dust, monuments to persistence and design.
Yet in this stillness, life endures, hidden, waiting for the moment to emerge. Amongst the rocks and dust, spinifex grass clings to life, defiant and unyielding.
Every movement here conserves energy, a measured existence under the relentless sun.
Even the smallest wanderers wear armor against the elements.
The desert stirs, a reminder that stillness here is only an illusion. As the sun sinks, shadows stretch long, the land exhales once more. In the fading light, the Outback reveals its quiet strength.
Night falls, and a different world begins to stir.
The silence of night carries whispers of survival, untold. This land endures, unchanged, untamed, alive through endless time. At dawn, the cycle begins anew, a land reborn in light. Resilience defines this place, a vast heart beating beneath the red dust.
This is the red heart of Australia, ancient, enduring, and full of life, unseen.
The largest marsupial on Earth, the red kangaroo, rules the open plains of Australia.
The dominant male stands watch, muscles coiled, the guardian of his mob.
Scent marks define his boundaries, a silent language of dominance and warning. A nomad of the desert, always searching for shade and water. Each step measured, conserving energy in a world ruled by heat and distance.
Strength and grace combine in leaps that cover 7 meters in a single bound.
Their rhythm mirrors the land, fluid, effortless, endless. Their leaps defy gravity, propelled by power born from survival.
He bounds over dunes that have stood for millennia, unstoppable, untamed.
As the light fades, the plains belong to them.
Within her pouch, new life waits, safe from a world of extremes. A moment of curiosity, one of countless lessons in survival.
Each female guards her young with quiet vigilance. For now, peace, fragile as the moonlight that touches the sand. Night brings a brief reprieve, a chance to feed in cooler air. But danger is never far. a predator's whisper in the wind. Dingoes, the Outback's silent hunters, test the strength of the herd. In an instant, flight becomes survival, each leap a heartbeat of escape.
Predators rely on patience and endurance, but rarely do they prevail.
From above, an eagle watches, another ruler in this kingdom of endurance. The chase fades. The desert returns to silence.
When heat rises, instinct becomes ingenuity, sweat replaced by saliva. They seek shade, the desert's most precious refuge.
In rest, they preserve what the desert demands most: energy.
Even stillness here is survival, motion measured in heartbeats.
As the sun sets, the plains fall silent once again, ruled by endurance. He stands alone, a sentinel of the red heart. They disappear into the twilight, symbols of resilience and grace. The day ends as it began, with silence and survival intertwined. In the heart of Australia, the red kangaroo endures, a master of the plains. At dawn, the mist reveals the wanderers of the desert, the emus of Australia's heart. Tall and cautious, they move with purpose, gathering the first meal of the day.
Their gaze stretches far, eyes trained for movement in a world of predators.
Each step cautious, each shadow watched. Survival depends on awareness. As the heat builds, the father leads his young across shifting sands.
Speed is survival, every step a rhythm against the desert's pulse.
Tiny steps follow great shadows, an inheritance of endurance.
With strides 3 meters long, they cross the desert with effortless grace.
Alert to every sound, the father stands guard beneath the unforgiving sun.
Every seed, every insect sustains life where water cannot.
Each day is a test of patience and precision in the search for food.
With strong legs and curiosity, he digs where others would give up.
In a land of scarcity, every meal is earned through vigilance. The desert gives little, but it rewards those who move with purpose.
Beneath the spinifex, a male guards what the desert values most: life itself.
Rich green shells shimmer beneath the sand, a promise of renewal. For nearly 2 months, he will sit and guard, without food, without rest. Under the stars, patience becomes protection. With the first light, a new generation takes its first steps into the world. As the day ends, they move on, guardians of the red land's fragile life.
The emu, traveler of the dunes, embodies the Outback's will to endure.
In the harshest deserts, survival is slow, deliberate, and armored. The echidna hunts in silence, its nose tracing the scent of hidden insects.
With powerful claws, it tears into the soil, one strike at a time. It senses the vibration of life beneath, a feast buried in dust. Its tongue, thin and sticky, strikes faster than sight, gathering hundreds in seconds. Protected by spines sharper than desert thorns, few dare challenge it. When threatened, it becomes the landscape itself, half buried, invisible. Slow but relentless, it endures, just as the Outback has for eons. Few mammals thrive here, but the echidna's armor has earned it a place among survivors. As the sun dips, the armored wanderer vanishes into the red dust. In the heat of noon, another survivor lies hidden, the Pebble dragon. Its body mirrors the earth, every scale a reflection of survival's art. Blink once, and it disappears back into the land itself. Every move measured, every strike efficient, the strategy of the unseen. When danger approaches, it leaves no trace, only silence. From the heat haze emerges the most feared hunter of the Outback. Tongue tasting the air, it reads invisible trails of life. Its movement, a whisper through the grass, swift, silent, inevitable. In one motion, death arrives, precision refined by evolution. A single strike, swift, silent, final. The desert claims life, only to sustain another. When the light fades, the predators vanish. Only silence remains. Here, life endures in silence, in shadow, and in the art of disappearance. Stone and sand. Together, they hold the oldest stories of survival. Over the red heart of Australia, the air grows heavy. Change is coming. For months, the desert has waited, its thirst deep as the land itself. Then, a drop, a whisper of life returned to the dust. The parched land drinks deeply, every grain of sand alive again. From cracks and crevices, water pools, a miracle written in motion. Spinifex stirs in the gentle wind, its blades glistening with new life. Each drop reflects the desert's patience, the reward for enduring silence.
Grass that once lay brittle now bends with grace and moisture.
Desert oaks stand firm, their roots deep, their memory ancient.
Even the oldest trees drink from the brief gift of rain.
And from the soaked earth, a crimson miracle unfolds, the sturt desert pea. Scarlet petals mirror the desert's heart, fierce, fleeting, alive. Each flower, a beacon of endurance in a world built on drought. The desert wears color like a crown, radiant yet temporary. For a moment, the Outback breathes in color, a festival of life reborn.
Life moves again, color and motion weaving through the red dust.
Pools mirror the sky, fleeting mirrors in a thirsty world. Old and new life share the same wind, the same fragile balance. As the sun lowers, the outback glows, alive, transformed, renewed. For a fleeting day, the desert remembers abundance. In the golden light, the land exhales, the storm's gift fulfilled. For now, life returns, and the outback breathes again. High above the red mountains, the ruler of the outback takes flight. Mated for life, they patrol vast territories carved by time and wind. It rides invisible rivers of Eyre, effortless, eternal, commanding. Every movement precise, every circle drawn in mastery of the sky. From above, its gaze pierces distance, seeking motion in a still world. Eyes built for infinity, seeing what others cannot. Its talons, curved steel, forged by hunger and precision. It waits, motionless, poised, the monarch before descent. Below, a shadow moves, a chance that will not be missed. The hunted, unaware of the storm about to strike. Then, gravity becomes ally, speed becomes weapon. A streak of shadow tears through the air, perfect precision in motion. In a single strike, the desert's order is reaffirmed. It feeds not from cruelty, but from the law written in nature. After the hunt, it returns to the cliffs, to family and sky. Here, the future waits, small, fragile, and fierce by inheritance. The cycle continues, strength nurtured in the cradle of stone. Together they watch, the sky, the land, and the endless horizon below.
Bonded by loyalty and wind, they remain together for life.
Wings spread, the sky answers its oldest call. Above the ranges, the eagle becomes a shadow against light itself. Their wings carve the wind, a duet written in silence and strength. Its dominion ends only where the light meets the horizon. Its flight defines freedom, the spirit of the outback sky. The king of air fades into dusk, unchallenged, eternal. Beneath the twilight, the land rests under the watch of its silent guardian. Here in the vastness of the outback, the wedge-tailed eagle reigns supreme, a true chairman of the skies. Where once water ruled, only reflections remain, the mirror of a vanished sea. Crystals bloom from dust, a fragile monument to endurance. Even without depth, the lake holds the sky, its last gift of illusion. Winds reshape the land, erasing yesterday's footprints with new patterns. Life persists here, in roots and seeds, waiting for the impossible. As the sun falls, salt and light blend. The desert breathes in silence. Night begins where reflection ends, where silence takes form.
Under starlight, the lake becomes sky again, an echo of creation.
Beyond the lake rise hills painted by time, each color a chapter in the Outback's memory.
Iron, salt, and clay, nature's pigments etched in ancient silence.
Formed over millions of years, these colors tell of oceans long gone. Even in stillness, the desert moves, grain by grain, breath by breath. Among these ridges, wallaroos move in quiet mastery of stone and shadow. They leap with precision born of instinct, each motion a survival dance. In the heat, stillness is strength, the art of saving life through rest. In salt and silence, color returns, the beaded samphire, painter of the flats. Each plant survives where life should fail, a quiet triumph in the salt.
From distant skies, travelers arrive. The promise of water calls them home.
Here, in rare springs, the desert sings again, a chorus of wings and ripples.
Every drop becomes a meeting point, predator, prey, and passerby.
In this fragile balance, each creature takes only what it needs.
As heat fades, calm returns. The pulse of the desert slows. Above, the Milky Way arches, the desert's silent cathedral of light. The land sleeps beneath its stars, each grain a story of survival.
Here ends the circle, the Outback, at peace beneath an ancient sky. Even now, one breath ripples the stillness, a lone watcher of the night.
The desert waits again, for dawn, for heat, for another beginning. With the first light, the circle renews. Life, silence, endurance intertwined.
This is the Outback's secret, the balance between desolation and life, everlasting. The Outback endures, ancient, vast, and forever alive. From ridge to plain, the wind carries the whispers of an ancient land.
This dried river remembers rain, the ghost of water carved into earth. Above the salt, pelicans trace invisible paths, migrants guided by memory.
When the water returns, life gathers, briefly, brilliantly, before it fades again. At the springs, predator and prey share the same gift, water, the great equalizer.
As the sun retreats, the land glows, a canvas brushed by time itself.
Light fades, but life remains. The Outback never sleeps, only changes rhythm.
The desert exhales under stars, a silence more profound than words.
Each dune holds the memory of storm and calm, the balance written in sand. Beneath the universe's gaze, the Outback rests eternal, its balance complete, its silence infinite.